So how's everybody doing tonight? So do you guys remember when magazines used to have cologne samples?
Yes.
Inside of them, like, yeah. So just imagine that you're running late for a date. You're all out of cologne. You would just take one of those magazines, like flip it to the sample and rub it all over your neck, and then your date would later ask, like, "Oh, that's a lovely cologne you're wearing. What is it?" "It's Sports Illustrated." All right. Okay. So who here has had a crazy ex? Does anybody have a crazy ex? Come on, we've all dated the mentally interesting at one time or another. Like, I had this one crazy ex-girlfriend, and she liked to collect used baby pacifiers that she found on the ground. And I asked her, like, why do you do that? Why do you collect them? And she said, well, so she's like, well, when I have kids of my own, I'm going to use my collection on them. I said, but it's dirty, it's gross. And she's like, I'm going to wash them before I use them. I'm not stupid. And then, like, I could just imagine, like, a doctor years later said, "Ma'am, I regret to inform you that little Timmy has diphtheria." Like, how is that even possible? All right, so there should be a PSA that says, "Where will you be when diarrhea strikes?" Yeah, like, for instance, a few years back, I was at this little Chinese restaurant, hole-in-the-wall place in Petaluma, and I decided to be adventurous and ordered the duck for the very first time in my life. So I ordered the duck, and 5 minutes later, it came to my table. And that alone should be a sign of what was about to transpire. And, like, on the way home, my bowels seemed to go on the attack. And then, like, I'm like praying that my butt cheeks have the strength to make it all the way back to Roanoke Park without, like, any troubles along the way. Because, like, there's 2 times in everybody's life where they find religion. One is on their deathbed, and the second one is when they're trying to play beat the clock against their own anus. All right, who here has ever talked to cats before? Like, not like talking, but like meow to cats. Just imagine, like, you're meowing with a cat, having a conversation, and they get pissed off. You have no idea why. So it's like kind of like meow 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 meow. Oh, meow. And it was like, ooh. I was like, I guess somebody woke up in the wrong side of the litter box this morning. All right. So, like, people always ask me pointers about how to be cool. Because just by looking at me, you can tell that I'm the guru of cool. All right, here's some pointers on how to be cool and not cool. Cool. Dressing up like the Grim Reaper for a Halloween party. Not cool. Dressing up like the Grim Reaper for a nursing home Halloween party. Cool. Loitering outside of a convenience store. Yeah. Not cool. Loitering outside of a Chuck E. Cheese. And and one thing to make you cool is dance moves. Like, here's some dance moves that will make you the coolest person on the dance floor, no matter where you are. The first one's called waiting for the bus. And the second one is called the door-to-door salesman. And the third one's called the gas station restroom. So all together is more like, All right, that's the time, everybody.